Hi, and welcome to Courier Connection's Etrac online order system tutorial. My name is Joseph. I'm part of the management team here at Courier Connection, and I'm thankful that you are one of our new clients. And I welcome the opportunity to show you how you can place your orders online. This page that you see before you is just our website. You can scroll through it to get any other information from our company, but to place an online order, we're pretty much going to focus on this area right here. To track orders, to place an order, you'd want to enter your username and passcode. In this case, I just put in for training purposes an account 8801, a made-up account, and the password. Now, this particular password is lowercase, and our usernames and passwords for the letters are case sensitive. So be sure that you got clear instructions from your account executive as to what your username and password are, and remember that any of the text, the letters, are case sensitive. So once you have typed in your username and password, you'd simply click log in, and then you will see this screen, which is the Etrac order entry screen. The first thing you'll notice is your company name right here at the top, and make sure that that is your company name. You wouldn't want to be on someone else's Etrac order page, but it'll probably always show up with your company name here, and you'll be able to verify your account number and company name right here on this menu as well. So we'll start right over here in the top left. You want to type in your name in this area. I'm just going to use a name and then your phone number. It's important that we get a phone number that is the one that you're using that day. The reason being that when we have a question and we want to contact you, the number that we have on file for your company most likely is just the reception or frontline number. And so to save time, we would like to have your direct line this day so that we can just give you a call. Then you would type in your email. You could just put in an email, and you see this one kind of came up because I've done this before on this tutorial, so it already populated. And then using my tab button, I can move around. When you get to vehicle type, we encourage you to leave this as any, unless you know for a fact that what you have requires a much larger vehicle, like a cargo van or a minivan. If it's just several boxes or a piece of equipment that can easily fit in the trunk of a car or the back seat of a car, or a package of any of those type sizes, just leave it as any, and the dispatcher will make sure that the appropriate vehicle is assigned to this delivery. Next, you'll come over to service type. When you open up this drop-down menu, you'll see a lot of different options, but I'm going to encourage you just to look at these top 5. They're really what you want to be hovering over. Direct exclusive means that we're going to make the delivery within the quickest time possible. We're going to send somebody directly to pick up the package and go directly to the delivery point. Rush service means that we're going to make the delivery within 1 hour of you entering this order. 1.5 hour means we're going to make the delivery within 90 minutes of this order. Likewise, 2 hour means within 2 hours of this order. And schedule irregular service, it means that we will make the delivery within 3 to 4 hours of this order. So with that said, then you would put in the delivery time, and I'm going to say that we're going to want this done in 1 hour, so we'll leave it at rush. Return service, I'm going to leave this blank, but if I was having something maybe signed and brought back to me, maybe the delivery point had something to return to my office, I could go ahead and put in for another ticket here, but I won't worry about that this time. Pieces, let's just say I had 5 boxes weighing 5 pounds apiece. I'd put in 5, then tab over and type in 25, so we're looking at total weight here. BOL, if you have a BOL or a PO or purchase order number, you can put that here. Reference, this is also information you can put that will show up on your invoice for billing reference. If you've got something, we'll call this the Miller package. And so I'll type that in here, and then when I get the bill, I'll be able to know that this particular order was for my client called Miller, and I'll be able to post it properly on my internal accounting logs. I will also click this button right here that says Save Reference. What that will do is in the future, I'll be able to go to this drop-down menu, and I'll be able to click Miller. Like, see, I've already populated one here, and I can throw that right in. Let's say Miller, and their account number for me is 2233. Now it's already there. So that's a useful tool to have, and that's there because I clicked on Save Reference one time before when I was doing this. With that said, let's go ahead and look at the pickup and delivery information. You see that my ABC company information has already been populated. Now, if nothing has changed from the time in the past, then I will just simply keep all this information here. I could type in my name. Caps and lowercase really don't matter here. But what I do want to show you is under pickup instructions, I would encourage you to type in whatever it is that you want the driver to be aware of. I might say, please park in front of building. This will show up on the driver's radio. It also show up in the instructions for the dispatcher. So you have two sets of eyes looking at it, one being the person who is coaching the driver and the other one being the driver themselves. If you want to put other information in here, you certainly can, but for this purpose, I'll just leave it as please park in front of building. Anything you want to make sure that they are aware of. It could be park in the back of the building, or go to the second floor, or see the shipping manager, anything like that. Come over here and I want to drop in some information here. And let's just say it's a delivery I've made before to the XYZ company. I can go up to this, this drop-down window right here, click on it, and XYZ is already in there. So now I can click on that and then click on Fill Delivery Address, and it'll drop the information right in. If, let's say, I'm not thinking properly and it's really picking up from them coming back to me, I can just click Swap Addresses and it'll swap them out. Okay, but we'll have it picking up from me at ABC and going to Fred at XYZ. Again, you can change this information if you want to. If it's not Fred and it's Francine, I can change that. If Francine's number ends in a 3, I can change that quite quickly too. So all of these areas can be manipulated by you. The items in red must be filled in, but black is optional. Here, what I want to encourage you to do is on the room or suite numbers is not to type out the name room or suite, but simply put in the number. So if it's suite 325, I can just put that there and it'll show up on the driver's radio and they'll know exactly what that is. Here you can already see some delivery instructions for this particular address. I can change those and edit them, and I can simply say must have Francine sign for packages. Again, this is going to show up on the dispatcher screen and on the driver's radio, so they will be able to see exactly what your instructions are. You have up to 80 characters, and we encourage you to use it as you need to make sure that the communication is at the most beneficial for you, for the person getting the package, and for the driver who is taking it there. The only other things are to keep in mind that if you have a new contact or new address here, click this box called Add to Address Book, and after this order is placed, it'll come back into this drop-down menu here. So you can have a full reference of all your delivery locations, all the people that you've been doing deliveries to and from in this drop-down menu, and you don't have to keep retyping it every time. It's a great benefit here on Etrac. Lastly, down here in the bottom corner, if the package is ready right now, you don't need to do anything down here. Just leave everything the way it is. If, let's say, the package is really going to be ready later on today, then I could change the times in this box, and I could change the hours and the minutes and so forth, and have that information on the ticket so they would know not to send the driver immediately. But if you leave it blank, they're going to take that as the package is ready, and because we chose 1 hour delivery, they'll make the delivery within the hour. Wait for confirmation. Always leave that on yes if you would. That's a useful tool for us for just a part of the inner workings of Etrac with our software. I could request a quote, and if I click on that, it's going to take a moment, but the computer will then compile a rate for this particular delivery, and it'll give me a price. And here it says it's $27.61 to deliver from 30071 to 30033 on a 1 hour service. To go back, I just simply click the back button, and I come back to here, and then I can send the order. I would just click send the order now, and the order would go through, and the dispatcher would see it on their screen, and they would assign it to the driver, and all would be well, and we'll make the delivery within the hour. So thank you again for using Courier Connection and for watching this quick tutorial on how to order online with our Etrac order entry software. We hope that you enjoy our courier services and what we bring to your company in the way of quick deliveries and this simple order method. Have a great day.